Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by my channel, Beyond the Moon. My name is Tamara and I am here to talk to you today about your guides. Yes, we all have them. They are there, they exist. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my experience and how I connected and how I can listen to them, follow their guidance, how I know they're there, and just a little bit about that. So stick around, stay tuned until the end. So the big question, who exactly are our guides? Well, we all have them. We all have ones that are here to stay throughout our entire journey from start to finish. We also have ones that come in and help us with certain tasks and then leave. We also have family members that are passed over or loved ones that have crossed over to the other side. They are also there acting in as your guides to help you. They know you better than you know yourself. A story that I would love to share with you, and it's kind of a funny story, and it involves my boyfriend, and I know some of our friends and family watch this, so please don't embarrass him or make fun of him for this. And I actually am guilty of doing the same thing like a month before he did the same thing, but let's get into the story. So for those of you that watch me know that I just moved my office. So I was painting my room and I was near the window outside, and my boyfriend was outside mowing the lawn. And I saw him over on the side of the house for like 20 minutes, walking around looking at the ground, like looking for something. And I'm like painting and I'm watching him like, what is this fool doing? What the heck? So finally I was like, all right, you know what? Let me go out there and help him or ask him what the heck he's doing, because he looks like a weirdo walking around looking in the grass. So I went out there and I said, what's going on? And he said, oh, I filled the gas tank for the lawnmower, but forgot to put the gas cap back on and started mowing the lawn. And I was like, oh shit. So I did the same thing, only I realized it like after 2 seconds of pushing because the gas was coming out. Anyway, so no big deal, right? So now I'm out there for about 10 minutes looking like a fool, looking through the grass, looking in my bushes, looking all over. Now I'm on almost an acre of land, so it's kind of a big area to cover for starters. So now I'm like thinking my neighbors are never going to invite me over for anything because we look like weirdos looking through our grass and in our bushes, almost like I keep seeing the the Honey I Shrunk the Kids scene where the mom and dad are on or the dad, whatever, they're in that thing combing through the grass looking for their kids in the grass. Yeah, we kind of look like that. So anyway, so I'm finally like in front of my house and I'm like, this is ridiculous. And I said, closed my eyes, took a deep breath, calmed all my thoughts and said, please guides, show me where this gas cap is. Please show it to me clearly, bring me there. So after I asked, I took a step to my left and I felt resistance. Okay. I felt a pushback and I was like, all right, nope. So then I took a step to my right and it felt easy. All right. So I kept walking. I kept walking and walking and walking and walking and walking all the way to my backyard. All the way to the tree line in my backyard. Now, mind you, he filled the gas over here on the side of the house. But somehow this gas cap ended up way over on the other side of the property behind the house. And when I was trying to picture it or look for it, I kept seeing a whole entire gas cap, right? Well, this is what was there. This. It's all shattered. And it was covered in grass. So you couldn't really see it. It's not what I was looking for. Like, you know, when you look for something, you have the image in your head. This isn't what I was picturing. But I kept walking and walking and walking. And then I looked and it was right there in the grass with clippings on top of it. They brought me to it. I had asked and I listened. I trusted. I believed and I followed, right? So the moral of this story here is guides are always there to help you, always. And all you have to do is listen and trust, okay? That has a lot to do with it. So ask, listen, and trust the process. So it took me a while to learn trust, because I made a lot of bad decisions in my life, even when I was like, guys, help me, blah, blah, blah. And then I would go and do it, and I'm like, well, that didn't work out. Well, what the heck? My guides aren't real. They're not there. They are. We have to remove the ego. We have to release expectation. They do deliver. They always deliver. They always provide. But release the ego. Like, I could have taken that step to the left and felt the resistance, but was like, nope, I feel like it's over here. I'm going over here. That ego needs to leave, right? So release that, believe, trust, release any expectations, because for all I know, that gas cap should have been over on the side from where he filled the gas up, right? Not way over there. I still to this day have no idea how it got over there, but it ended up there, and my guides brought me to it because I had asked and I listened. Okay. So what's the difference between guides and intuition? Everyone says, oh, I'm intuitive and I follow my intuition, and my intuition told me to do this, and I'm glad I followed and listened to my intuition. So what is that exactly? That is that deep knowing that comes from your guides. Like I said, they know you better than you know yourself. So they know how to get through to you when you are open to receiving. They know how to guide you to get into alignment when you do believe in it and you do listen, okay? When you remove that ego and that expectation, that's the like most mind-blowing way to actually hear your guides and your intuition. Your intuition and your guides basically are like an invisible cord tied to each other, okay? So if you're driving in your car and you feel a sudden urge to stop, and then all of a sudden a kid runs and chases a ball in front of you, that's your guides telling you, like, stop! And you listened and you heard the message. So there's so many different things that are at play here with guides. It's fun. So play around with it, and make sure that you really are open to listening. Another thing guides try to help you with is the creativity, the intuition, the ideas, those sparks that come to you. So if you're working on a project or anything like that, and you have a spark of an idea or something intelligent to say, and I'm not downplaying anybody's intelligence here, but those ideas and sparks are from your guides. They're feeding you information constantly. So if you get an idea out of the blue, it's your guide. More than likely, that's what it is. They're trying to help you elevate, ascend, and complete tasks in your life. So those ideas and everything that come to you that sound genius, that's usually your guides pushing information towards you. So another way that guides try to help us and guide us is through electronics as well, okay? So if you're trying really hard to send that email or buy stock in crypto, or trying to do something and you're getting a resistance back from it, email won't go through, crypto crashes, whatever it is, whatever, okay? There is a reason for it. So they're trying to tell you a message, either now is not the exact right time, or maybe you should rethink how you worded that email or text message or anything like that. So take that as a sign or a protective guidance from your guides at that moment. Some guides can even be passed on family members, okay, close loved ones. So most recently, I actually connected to my mother. She and I had a very hard relationship growing up. For years, she passed away 9 years ago, and for years after, I struggled with it. And once I started coming into the spiritual side of my life about 6 years ago, I meditate almost daily, sometimes twice a day. That has been my biggest awakening to the 5D and spirits and guides, and being able to communicate with them. So meditation was my number one tool that I did all the time. I meditated all the time. It cleared my thoughts, cleared my heads. I had awesome energy for the day. I felt great. But recently, I'd say in the past year or so, I actually was able to connect with my mother. And now I feel she is one of my guides. She's always around me. We laugh. I talk to her all the time. We dance. We have fun. All right. So I know a little bit cuckoo-ness coming out, but she is here. She is present. And I have that forgiveness for her now. And I can feel the love that she is sending to me, and it's like everything from childhood that I went through with her didn't get erased. It's still there, but I forgive her for it. So it helped me grow in crazy ways, and I just want to share this story to you. All right. So again, with the meditation. So within the last, about a year ago, I really wanted to connect with guides. So in my meditations, I would ask for them to come forward and introduce themselves, or at least let me get my feet wet with meeting them. Okay. So they always show up on my right. I can feel them. I can't necessarily see them as like a person standing there. Okay. I can feel them. I have like it's almost a blurred vision, so to speak, that comes up. Sometimes they stand in like a horseshoe. It's funny because I see them like surrounding me, and then I see like family and friends and all that like in the background, like, hey. They're all there. They're all there. You're never alone. But I had asked, please show me a clear sign that you are here. Please show me a red rose. I said within the next 3 days. Please show me. I gave him a little bit of time to work it through, or for me to see it. So in order for you to see a sign, what does that take? It could be a realistic thing, an actual physical thing. It could be a picture. It could be, an insect. It could be an ad on TV. It could be any way it shows up. Okay. I asked for a red rose, and I was expecting actually to see a picture of a red rose, because I know no one's giving me roses, like anytime soon. There was nothing happening where a rose would just show up in my life. So I had asked for that. And then it was later that day, I had noticed that I had this dried rose that my daughter gave me, and it was kind of hidden. Haven't seen it in years. It's there, but I haven't really paid much attention to it. It was kind of just like tucked away. And I was standing there, and literally like I looked and did a double take, and I was like, oh my gosh, or oh my guides, showing me that rose. So it shows up. They do show up. I've done it with other things. I'm just giving you that one for a specific. They show up. They do send you the signs. You have to be patient. You have to keep an open mind and look for it. So if you're asking for a yellow bird, I was expecting to see a yellow bird fly by my window or something like that. But no, it actually came out in tarot cards. All right, a yellow bird was right there. Wasn't expecting to see it, but it showed its face. So they have ways of communicating with you. All right, numbers, numerology. If you see 1111, 444, 222, like any 1212 or 1234, if you see numbers like that, look up angel numbers. They're trying to send you messages. All right. So keep that in mind. Don't hold expectations on how they communicate. Kind of release all of that and just be open to it. All right. So play around with the energy, ask questions, start easy, simple things, and then wait for the answers. Every day in meditation, I always ask my guides, show me what I need to see clearly, show me what I need to see, show me what I need to hear clearly for the day, or for my next steps, or what I need to do next in life, or what I need to do about this situation at hand. So ask, right? And I know meditation, it is a process. It is a learning process. It does take time. You have to clear your thoughts, clear your minds. I am going to start holding meditation videos on here. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, all right? So that way, and hit that bell notification so that way you can get notified when I upload. But this is basically the Spiritual Talk Saturdays that I'm going to start doing, and we're going to talk about all kinds of different topics and everything. So feel free to comment below and let me know if you have any ideas or anything you'd like me to talk about. And also, I have a huge announcement. I'm doing a 10K sub giveaway. So I'm really hoping to reach my goal for 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So all you have to do and all I ask is if you please hit that subscribe button, tell your friends, share these videos. That really would help me grow my channel. And I'm doing a giveaway. I'm going to give away a free iPad and also a bunch of other things like healing chakra crystals and free readings and Reiki sessions from a distance. I am certified in Reiki, hypnosis, life coaching, and also meditation. So I'm trying to give some stuff away to you guys for helping me support my channel, and I really do appreciate you. And also, all that is in the description box below, along with my holiday specials, steals and deals. All of that information is below as well. So thank you for sticking with me till the end. I love and appreciate every single one of you, and I hope I could help give you some clarity and answer some questions that you guys might have regarding all of this stuff. So love and light, take care. And